Hi, my name is Garrett Christopher. This is my YouTube channel, Garrett's Movie Take. I've got three of these channels. There's Garrett's Movie Take, this one. There's Garrett's Take, which is more serious stuff, social stuff, and Garrett's Sports Take. Right now, we're into the NFL season, and my Dodgers are 1-1 against the hated Giants in the first of the playoffs. They got past the wild card, beat St. Louis in the bottom of the ninth. Chris Taylor with a 2-run homer, and now they're in this first round, best 3 out of 5 with the Giants. Ugh, scary. Anyway, please visit GarrettChristopher.com. You'll find out more about me. I'm a self-published author. I've got some books out there. And The Takeover Part 1, a sci-fi series, is going to be released in like 2 weeks. I've already submitted it for verification before publication. The audiobook is on the way. Yeah, I'm getting real close. So let's see, what's this, October, whatever, 10th, like that. So we're looking at, I think, Halloween. That'd be kind of cool. Let's do that. We'll release it on Halloween. Smart. See that? I'm a marketing genius. Yeah, right. In any case, I also do a weekly podcast available on Soundcloud and Spotify and the YouTube channels. Lots of stuff going on. So please check them all out. And when you do, leave comments. Wave, middle finger, whatever you want to do, send me something. Okay. So usually what I do on this channel is I talk about movies that I love so much, and I want you to love them too. Sorry, it's hot in here. And in this case, I just got back from watching Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I liked it. It wasn't great, and I'll talk about some things there. So I saw the first one, and this is actually the first. This is not Let There Be Carnage. This is the very first Venom, right? Tom Hardy. I have no reason not to like him, but to be very honest, in the first movie, I didn't really care if he died or lived, and that's a big thing for me. If the main character, if you don't really care one way or the other, right? Either you really want them to die because they're like the bad guy, or you want them to live because, well, they're a good guy, right? In this case, I really didn't care. Now, to be very honest, he was better than the kid that played in Spider-Man 3, right? For that Venom situation there, way back when. But I didn't really care. So truthfully, I was not going to go see this one. But a friend went to go see a movie, had some popcorn and fruit punch, and I actually had a good time. It was all right. I liked it better than the first one. So if you liked the first one, I think you really like this one. Action scenes are good. Naomi Harris is in it also. But I had a problem with that. Not with her. She's great. You know, she's a great character actor. But it's almost like they pulled her from her Pirates of the Caribbean kind of like character and put her in this movie. Kind of strange. As far as I was concerned with that one. Woody Harrelson. Love Woody Harrelson from whenever. I was never really a big Cheers fan, but he was great there, and he's been great in everything that he does. He's almost like a Michael Keaton situation, right? You put him anywhere, and they're great, whatever they do. So love Woody. He was good in it. Some really good battle scenes. Tom Hardy, he's fine. But, you know, a couple of editing things were weird to me, as far as like just kind of fading in and out type of thing, where they should have done this, shouldn't have done that. I was picking, you know, little things, but overall, I give it a B, a strong B, B to a B minus, not B to a B plus, but B to a B minus, okay? See it in the theater, because as far as the sound, you've got the battle scenes right with Venom, and then of course this what happens, and you've seen the trailer, so I'm not going to, no spoilers here, but you've got a situation where now Woody Harrelson somehow gets a little bit of what's happening there, and now you have this battle between Venom and Carnage, they call him. That's why it's called Let There Be Carnage. Really good battle scenes, a lot of fun, but you want to hear it with the either, or if at home, if you got the surround thing going on, yeah, but you want to hear the sound. It's a big part of the movie. The score, as far as the background music, I don't know, be creative. So here are my kind of like issues with the film. So I know it's a comic book film, right? And, you know, Marvel's involved in it, of course, too. And I think it's what, Columbia Pictures and all that kind of thing. Tom Hardy's fine. Naomi Harris is fine. Woody Harrelson is fine. Everyone else casting-wise is fine in the movie, right? To me, you have an opportunity to either piggyback off of Venom, right, the first one, or you can make this a really, really cool film, plot-wise. Not looking for twists. You knew it was going to happen, right? The trailers tell it all. You know that Woody Harrelson, he's got a creature that comes out of him, and now there's going to be a battle. You know that Venom's not going to lose, so we know that right off the bat. You know that Tom Hardy's not going to die. You know that certain people are not going to die, although there could have been this and that, whatever. So, great. No real surprises. You're not looking for a major surprise in the movie. However, it just seems to me that when you're doing the plots, you're just writing the story, you're writing the script, I don't know, make it, even though you've got it all lined up and you're not looking for the surprise ending, you're not looking for the major kill or the endeared character is killed off. You're not looking for that. I don't know. Write some better storylines. Make it to where when someone says something, the audience is not repeating after them what the rest of that phrase means, or it just, I don't know. And again, I've been around half a century. I get it, more than half a century. So maybe I've seen this turn over a few times. I've seen vans come and go, right? I'm talking about cars, I'm about the shoes. I've seen it come and go, so I get that. But I still have an issue, and I've talked about this, and I know this is a get off my lawn moment. I get that, but I've talked about with the comedies. When you're sitting there writing the script and someone's going over it, and you've got usually a team of people that are doing this, make it more interesting. Make it, okay, you're not going for, an Oscar. I get it. Venom, Let There Be Carnage is not going to be an Oscar-worthy film. I get that. But why not strive for that? Why not look for it to be something that's just so over the top and so amazing? I think the money you put into it for the people you have and the actors you have would be just as fine. It's not bad acting. They're not bad actors. And you had the special effects in there. So I don't think it would have cost you any more. Maybe another $50,000 to get some writers in there. And again, I'm not talking about the writers in this film. I'm talking about when you're going through and you're at a panel and you're talking about this and that, whatever, and you're choosing this dialogue and that dialogue, and then when Woody's saying it, or when Thomas said whatever. Come on, let's be a little more creative. So what I'm saying here is that I wonder if Christopher Nolan would have put this film together. I wonder if it would have been something special. And I'm not a huge Christopher Nolan fan, but as I'm watching it, that's what I thought of. Like, I wonder what Mr. Nolan would have done with this film. Because I think people follow it. I think they like it, I know people in my family that like Venom. It looks like Spider-Man, all that kind of thing. They're like really drawn to it. Or were you just kind of like, you know what, we've got a comic book movie. Here's the budget. We've got the characters. We pulled Woody in. We pulled Naomi in. Let's do this thing. Hey, there you go. Roll them. I don't know. I think it could have been much more than it was. And again, it was entertaining. Would I go see it again? No. Will I purchase it? Will I purchase it? Probably not. I got this one, and I'll probably watch this one again just because I want to see. But right now in my head, I liked the second one more than the first one. This one I gave like a C+. Because again, the main thing for me was I didn't really care. I can't talk. I really didn't care if Tom lived or died in the movie, right? There was a second point. The score. Again, I think along with the script, be creative. One thing about Shang-Chi that I really liked, and the second half of the movie I thought was just like so wacky, that's just me, was the score, the music they put in there. It was different, and it didn't take away from the fight scenes, it added to. It made it as you're watching, because keep in mind, people are not all visual. There's auditory as well. I learned that a long time ago. Some are both, but most people are major toward one or the other. Most visual, but some are auditory. Why not give all of that? I think Star Wars does an incredible job at that. And John Williams, God rest his soul, it's like just incredible as far as putting all of that together. So in this case, I think the score could have been so much better, right? But that goes along with thinking outside the box when the script comes into play, different scenes and editing. I just think that it was kind of like, hey, we've got all the makings here. Let's put it together. That's how I cook. I'm going to make spaghetti. So I've got whatever the protein is. I've got the noodles. I've got the particular sauce that maybe I spent extra money or I got it on sale. Who knows? And I've got this now. But I don't throw in the extra vegetables. I don't do something extra seasoning with, for me, it's like a little bit of this, a little bit of Parmesan, boom. Because I'm usually too hungry. So I don't cook really good meals, where my middle kid cooks like incredible meals because she takes the time. She puts the thought and effort into it. In this case, to me, Venom, There Will Be Carnage, Let There Be Carnage, one or the other, was put together like I cook spaghetti. Or it should have been put together the way my middle kid Kayla does when she's cooking something special. Put the extra stuff in there. Because maybe someone like me won't taste that oregano, but maybe the 10% will taste the oregano. And it'll be, oh my goodness, this is like that kind of thing, like salivating type of thing. That's all I'm talking about. So there's my get off my lawn moment. Go see the movie. I did enjoy it. I felt that everyone that was involved in it did a really good job. For what it is, it was that. But it could have been that. I'm Garrett Christopher. That's my take on this, my Garrett's movie take. And next time in, we'll talk about something else. Yeah, some other probably dated movie that I want to talk about. In that case, I will love that movie. So it won't be a get off my lawn. It'll be come in. Please come in and enjoy. Sit down. You know, here's a cardigan sweater for you. There you have it. Please check out GarrettChristopher.com for more information about me. And yeah, hey, have a great day. Take care. GoPro, stop recording.